So it's day 2 of rAge 2018. Yesterday was relatively okay, but today has picked up. I think there's probably about 3 times the amount of people than yesterday. I mean, the queues were not this long yesterday. And CodeBros number 2's joined us today as Kaniki. Sweet, we'll see you guys inside. Difficult to move. Seriously, a lot more people today. That's good. I'm thrilled. It's so cool. I did not injure my hands gaming at all. Okay, so what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and move through to the Razer stand at the back there, where today they've got the Razer phone out for everybody to see for the first time and get some hands-on, which we will be doing. And I'm really hoping that it's going to meet expectations. I'm quite sure it will, but let's go and take a look, see it's in the case, find out from everybody where it is. Okay, so just been told, unfortunately, it is in a box in the display, so we'll go there, look at the box, and then we'll actually find the gent that's got it in his pocket, and we'll take a look at it then.
It's him! It's Mario!
Come on, buddy, I'm going to shake your hand. I was naughty. But yeah, say hello to everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. So that was one of my mates. Big dome, small world. Artist Alley here. I've got to show you this pickle Rick. Follow me. Hold on. I see one. They're wonderful. They're wonderful. See what I'm looking at? Check that out. Woo. Okay, so we'll quickly go that way and show you Pickle Rick, and you can look there. Look at me! I'm a pickle! So this was done, how it was done as a 3D print?
3D printed, then we made a mold and resin cast it. And then my wife painted it.
So it's hand painted by these awesome people in the Artist Alley at rAge 2018. How many of these did you guys do for the show? They did 24 for the show. And They did 24, and from what I can see there at a quick count, they've got about 9 left. How much are they each? 100 bucks for hand-painted resin cast. That's awesome. Stop! I just fist bumped you with a pickle. And then what we've got going on here behind us is the Glitched Africa stage, where they're busy, where they're currently interviewing Mike from, who's the owner of rAge. As you can see, and Pippa Chabalala's on stage, they're busy doing the interview. As you know, Glitched used to be part of the MWeb Glitched section, and they completely broke away into what they now call Glitched Africa. Main focus being all aspects of entertainment, gaming, technology, and esports, as well as live streaming pretty much 24/7 on all social media platforms. So no matter where you are, what you're doing, if you're on Insta, whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, there will always be something popping up saying Glitched Africa is live. They'll be playing games, they'll be talking about random stuff, they'll be making sure that the geek world in South Africa is clued up permanently. Freaking sick. We'll see if we can chat to them just now. So, something that everybody will see today is that the standard of cosplay is way higher than it was yesterday on Friday. Friday is usually a very casual day for the cosplayers. They like to term it their muggle day off. But today is when the official cosplay competitions kick off, which is run and organized by GES, Gaming Entertainment Solutions. Let's try that again, Gaming Entertainment Solutions. Leon, that is such a mouthful. In any case, so guys, this is Leon De Bruin. He's the owner of GES. And this is the 3rd year that Leon and them have been doing the cosplay at rAge. How have you been finding it, the standard?
Look, we're definitely improving year on year. Facilities are a lot better this year. We actually have a suite where the judging takes place in. So
at the back there, there's the closed room. That's where the judging's happening.
Yeah, so it's great because it cancels out the noise. Beforehand, it was inside the gazebo. You know, the judges couldn't hear properly. Cosplayers had to scream and shout. And yeah, we got over 70 entries, so really good.
So 70 entries, is that more than the previous years? Are more people showing interest and keen to get involved?
Yes, so it's a little bit more than last year, not too much, but we actually expected a lot more entries, so we're really stoked about the entries. And we're finding a lot of cosplayers entering that haven't entered before. So
that's true, I have seen that. A lot of people that used to do it very casually are now very proud to say, hey, I've entered this year, which is pretty cool. And how many sponsors have you guys got on board? Like, who's like the highlights?
So we got a few there. We got Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Let's take a walk over there and take a look at the sponsors. So from what I'm seeing, compared to the first time that the competitions and everything was run, it was a lot more technologically sponsored. And it looks like you guys are getting a lot more material and those kind of guys on board, which obviously the cosplayers are loving. Now that they're taking their prizes and not using it on their consoles and computers, but they're actually using it to craft their next outfit, which is freaking awesome. Good job, dude.
Thanks, mate. So this is the new floating trophy for the cosplay, for the overall winner, the best in show. And yeah, as you can see, the mannequins are movable. Winners will get their name on a plaque. And yeah, each winner, we want them to add something to one of the mannequins, you know, to create this awesome characters for rAge.
Okay, what I want to try and do is I want to try and just randomly grab a cosplayer, ask them if it's their first rAge, cosplaying, etc, etc. Oh! Wow! What are the odds of that? Step into frame, CodeBro number 2. So, Mikey, camera is yours. Tell us about the process, how long it's taken you, because I've seen you in this for the past 3 years and you've been improving on it every single year. I mean, today you got your scaleras in, holy crap.
So
It's got a process to get that in.
so tell us about Kaneki.
Yeah, so the process of getting this going, it was funny. I first started with the mask probably about 3 years ago, like you say.
Do you want the mask?
Oh, actually, yeah. I should actually just show the mask.
Okay, so Mikey's gonna quickly grab the mask. Everything's
Not that I
obvious-
can literally actually wear it now, but
everything's handcrafted. Just remember that. That's the rule of rAge cosplay. Is
Yeah.
that everything has to be handcrafted. So nothing has been bought and just slapped on.
so
He's got the stage again.
There we go. So it's a mask. Even got the bolts and the details for that as well. This was what you call the crafting metal plates that we used to get this little indent. Pewter, there you go, that's it. Forgot the name for a second. So what always bugged me about the other Kaneki masks that you can buy is they weren't necessarily always in the right proportions like it is in the anime. So I wanted to do the same thing and give it like a smiling line with the zip as well. I measured out facial diameters and everything to get the right length for the mouth itself. And I'm pretty happy with the results. I haven't seen any other masks that do the same kind of, or look the same. But yeah, functioning as well. So can be all freaky and stick the tongue out and be all wet.
Okay, so we have found the official Assassin's Creed Odyssey cosplayers for rAge 2018. As you can see, we've got Cassandra and we've got Alexius. 15. These cosplays are insane. Alexius' one was done in 1 week. Okay? 1 week. So tell us about that process. You just mentioned that you apprenticed. So give us a rundown on that.
So basically I started teaching him how to use Chrome. So all of this is made out of just a few months ago. And then he decided a week ago that he wanted to be my Alexios because I already done the game. So yeah, that was a process. He had to wrap himself in duct tape and shrink wrap,
So, John knows, he came to the office there, the coach was like, he's helped me, tell me what to do with it, so pretty much sleepless dream.
Yeah, I can imagine.
He lived in my place and he just did it just right on
But it was amazing, yes, the process you mentioned, so you wrap yourself in foil, the masking tape, flatten it out, take that, transfer it onto a flat surface. That flat surface then goes into foam.
Yeah.
Then from foam, you then cut that out. You then draw it out, cut it out on that foam, you mold it, shape it, and then from there it gets patched up, prepared. And after that, then you just spray paint. After that, you can paint again.
To get your shading and your weathering and all that kind of stuff. Which
A lot of sewing. A lot of sewing.
a lot of
I
sewing.
learned to sew 2 days.
Oh, what?
2 days.
Come on.
Never sewn in my
Yeah.
life.
These Spartans can sew, yo. Okay, so that's really awesome to hear about that entire process. I'm blown away. But the other side to this cosplay thing is there's a competition currently running. You come through to the stand, take a photograph either of our Spartan heroes or selfies with them, and you post it to any social media of your choice. Obviously try and post it to all of them because then your chances are a lot higher. You've got to tag Megarom Games into it, so Megarom Interactive on Twitter as well, and you've got to use the hashtag. It's AC Odyssey rAge. AC Odyssey rAge, and the prize is the one and only fallen Gorgon statue, which is right at the back here. So, we're gonna sign off here. Get yourselves down here, get all your photos in. When off camera, I'm gonna get loads of selfies. So, yeah. So, see you guys at the next one.
So we were fortunate enough and did manage to sneak in some time with Marco Cocomello and Pippa Chabalala, who are both the co-founders of Glitched Africa. Now I was pushing my luck by hoping for a 2-minute interview, but ended up walking away with a fantastic 17-minute interview where we had loads of laughs and actually spoke about so many different things. To save some time, I think it's best that I give you a short summary of the things that stood out to me during our interview. As first-time exhibitors, they did experience some challenges, however, they overcame them with grace and poise. They explained, and very humbly put it, that it was not just because of the experience that they both share in the entertainment sector, especially with Pippa coming from the Vuzu days, but also the entire crew that is put together and pretty much builds the Glitched Africa brand, which then led into a discussion about the actual name, and they reminded me about their transition from MWeb Game Zone to Glitched, which was their live TV show on YouTube and Twitch, to now Glitched Africa, which launched about 3 weeks ago, which was Comic-Con weekend. And the second reason being that there is a common misconception surrounding gaming and entertainment. So many of us, me included, just think about the here, the now, and home. So basically, something like rAge Expo is only happening here in South Africa, when in actual fact it's happening in Africa. And that is their vision. Their target market right now is not just here, but making sure that all nerds around Africa know exactly what's going on. So brand managers, I think this is the ideal time for you to hop on board, contact them, and make sure that your content is featured on Glitched Africa.
So Mr. Matthew,
Hi,
how are you doing today?
good and you?
So it's day 2 at rAge, guys. Yesterday we had a brief chat with Joe. Matt, seeing as though you're here today on day 2
Yes.
at the small comic stand, how's it been?
It's been good, it's been good. Thank you, very busy.
Been busy. How are you feeling?
Tired, but it's very good.
Tired, but you look so good still, man. Every hair's in place.
No.
I see the lightsaber that was there. Did it sell today? Guys, that lightsaber that was here yesterday for 4.5k, that Kylo Ren lightsaber, Force FX Black Edition, limited to, I think it's just a few thousand across the globe, sold! If you wanted one, this is not the store you're looking for. But you can come for a whole bunch of other specials, especially like this one. That's what? Which one? If you spend 750 bucks or more, you'll receive a comic book goodie bag valued at 1,000 Rand for free with some epic stuff. Yes, I'm holding my hand like this because I had to get my voice up to the mic. But yeah, so that's where you gotta come. Smallville Comics is where it's at. Statues, what's happening today, man? Tell us.
If you spend 2,000 Rand or more, you can pick between these 3 statues.
You get to pick which one you want for free. Yeah, for free, people. Which one would you choose? Which one would you choose? The Flash. Oh yeah. Sweet guys. See you at the next stand. How's it going, guys? Nothing here. We thought we would take a little bit of a gander at the people doing the cosplay competition and have a chat to the cosplayers themselves and see how they're feeling. So let's get right on it. So I've got a really popular guy here, and he's glowing, as you can see. Genji from Overwatch. So tell me, Genji.
As you could hear, it was very noisy behind the stage there. So the discussion with Genji, or Oliver Christoph, pretty much went around the fact that this was his 3rd year of cosplay, and it took him 3 weeks to complete this cosplay. He finished literally 2 o'clock Friday, day 1 of rAge. Michael then had a chance to chat to a first-time cosplayer. Lee Carsten was playing as Conan from the Naruto Shippuden series. When asked how long it took her to prepare the cosplay, she mentioned that it took her 3 weeks to put together. When Michael asked her why Conan, she said it's because she is such a strong female character in the series. Lastly, Michael asked Lee whether she'd be entering into the cosplay competition, and she said, without a doubt, 2019 rAge, she will definitely be taking part.
So, rAge hasn't just been all about the gaming, the technology, the esports, all the cool stuff. Sorry, mate. Hasn't just been about all that cool stuff. For the first time, we've got a really awesome, relaxing, I'd say lounge area hosted by Castle Light. There's a bunch of challenges that I would advise you to take part in if you're coming through to rAge. And then sit down, have a good meal, get some fresh air after getting your hands on with all the games, and just enjoy the vibe. So let's take a walk through, and then you can see where we've probably spent about 40% of our rAge experience. Follow me. Here we've got Salsa with a mobile, I'd say, restaurant of theirs. You should know Salsa by now. They're legendary for their food, for their awesome concoctions of their cocktails, as well as their freaking chili tequila.
Damn!
But I don't think they're selling that here today.
Arriba!
In any case, so that's what happens that side. You come chill here and munch. And if you want to drink, then you just turn to the right hand side, and you can get yourself an ice cold brewski. So under this tent, what we've got going on is we've got a whole bunch of people playing a lot of games, as you saw, Ready Player One. And then on the right hand side, you can pose in front of a green screen. Actually, let's get one of the pros to tell us about it. Let's go, Cosplay. How are you doing? My name's John. Nice to meet you, Nicola. So, can you please tell us why everybody's queuing up to stand in front of a green screen?
What happens is if you put all the props on that you want to take your photo, and they make a cover for you, custom cover for your game.
Because I'm Batman! But I remember, like, they printed live on that side, so let's take a walk through. And then it gets printed, yeah. The artiste, hard at work, making sure everybody gets their favorites. Those chill zones out there, those little ice balls, are freaking epic. So as you can see, rAge this year hasn't just been all about the tech, the gaming, the esports. It's been about social, like we were talking with the guys that glitched. It's all about getting socially involved with the consumers, getting a hands-on approach, making sure everybody's chilled and actually just taking in the experience. I'm not afraid to say it, it's my best rAge ever, and I've been here for probably about 7 years, so my 7th year and best ever. Congrats rAge, well done.